Well, the new pump is in. I have a bunch of instructional video I did that will probably help someone to, do this a little quicker. A couple tips and such. But the new pump is in, and it's a little easier when I give it a little gas, but it's still the same issue. So that rules out the pump. But this pump is definitely quieter. The other one was like, making all kinds of noise from brand new. So I don't know. I guess the next step is to either take it in and let someone make absolutely triple certain that I have no binding or anything in my linkage, or just replace the gearbox. And I'm kind of torn on that because, to have someone check on my linkage, I'm sure it's not going to be free. I'm going to see if they'll give me an estimate or try to do something like that and go from there. We'll see. But this pump is not leaking out of any of the places that it could, so that's good. The shaft seal, all that stuff is good and not leaking, so I'm happy about that. And I just, like I said, I'm happy to just have an OEM pump. Sorry about the glare. So it's in, like I said, but did not solve the problem. So on to step 2, and I'm not positive, but I don't think pulling this box is that piece of a cake that I'd like it to be. But we'll see. I'll start doing some research and see. But like I said, there could be some binding in my linkage that I just don't see. However, when I have it jacked up, it does turn pretty easily to the left and right. I don't know. I guess I'll leave it at that. At this point, I don't know. So, but at least I've rolled out the pump, and it's been fully flushed. I doubt there's any air. It feels the same. I figured out a way to flush it through the return line, turning the motor over and adding fluid at the same time, so that it comes out the feed line while you're pumping it out of this line. And that will pump any of the fluid that's in the gearbox out until you see it coming out of here into some type of container clear. And once it starts coming out clear, you're in business. Anyway, I'll post up those instructional videos and such later. I have to edit them up a bit, but for now I'm kind of stuck. I'm not exactly sure what is wrong. So any ideas or any thoughts from someone who has changed out a gearbox, and any tips, etc., I would be very grateful. Obviously, this means I'm going to have to, flush all the fluid again. I don't know if I can find a way to pull these 2 lines off of the gearbox and cap them, keeping much of the fluid in. That would be great, but I doubt that's going to be too easy. Even getting them back in, it's going to make a huge mess, I'm sure. So that's where I'm at, guys. Thanks a lot. Tune in if you have any ideas, or just keep me from driving off a cliff. I'm just kidding. All right, thanks.